Good morning and welcome back to our channel Raising Kids in Yorkshire. And today there's a lovely day in Yorkshire, beautiful weather, a bit windy, but we are heading to Dalby Forest. And we have never been to Dalby Forest. If you don't know, it's acres and acres of land. There's trails there, bike trails, walking trails. It's a paid parking, but overall it's a free to visit, and it's about 40 minutes drive from the York city centre, so it's about 35 minutes drive from our house on the edge of York. And if you're new here, check out our videos, subscribe and stay with us while we check out this trail and show you what it's like and if it's really worth doing with kids. Kids are it's a weekend here, but next week is off, so if you have free time with kids, it might be the one to do next week if you're leaving Yorkshire or visiting. We love those tunnels, those tree tunnels, they're beautiful. The Great Yorkshire Forest, Dalby Forest. We have never been here before, so let's see what it brings. I'm very excited. There's no sign of rain yet. Anyway, so we're here nice and early. It's about coming up to 11:30 now in the morning. Kids done their park run this morning at the York Racecourse. So then we had a snack, freshened up, pack up a lunch, a few bits, and off we go. Hopefully, we could do 2 or 3 hour walk, see how the kids feel, and yeah, head home for dinner. Yeah, there's a campsite somewhere here if you're interested to stay. 30 minutes parking is free, and then I think it's about $3.50 per hour. There you go.
It recognises your registration.
Yeah, so there you go.
Come through. I thought we'd have to pick up a ticket. No.
You can hire e-bikes here if you want one. Very pretty. Look guys.
And if you become a member of National Forestry, the UK, the parking is free. So something to bear in mind. There are a few forests in the UK, I think about 3 of them, where even if you are a member, there's no free parking, so just be aware of that.
Another important point is no barbecues, because obviously we had a very dry season here in UK this year, so some places like Strensel Common in York were recently on fire, so beware, do not bring any barbecues, you're not allowed to have them here. And download, there might be no reception in this area, so make sure you download offline maps, and or maybe even print it out if you want. Be careful here, please. So another thing to note, there is a visitor center here and camping there. There's few picnic tables from what I can see, but there's no overnight camping here in Dalby Forest. So the van life people, the campers, no overnight parking here, so it's not permitted. So there is a stickman trail which is only £4, and you could buy it from the visitor centre where we're heading now. There you go.
So, there we go, and we're here, Dalby Forest.
Oh, you're here.
Here, there, there. Ah.
In the castle, look. Lots. Look at this.
Oh wow, solar panels.
Yeah, massive solar panels. Ah. Ah. Here you go. So if you love the forest, our kids love doing this. It's a really good thing for the forest, and it's really good for them to do. So anytime we see one of those litter pickers in those bags, we do it.
Because we want to keep the environment safe.
And clean.
Local boss.
The local. Honestly, I've never seen one of those before.
They've all got names on, and I find them. There we go. Cool.
I want to find my name.
Oh, you don't have your name. You got a pretty rare name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Elliot's there.
Well, Elliot's there, but you're not called Elliot. You're called Clive.
I know.
I think this is a treetop terrace. I think. If it's not, please tell me, because I saw a sign for treetop terrace, but the kids obviously saw the playground, so hence we're here. That's a really nice, really nice playground. Amazing. What you get? Got a cupcake. Got a lovely banana bread that smells delish. I got a scone, and look at that.
Cheese ploughman sandwich on whole bread.
I'm so glad we came here. The weather is fantastic. I'm still walking around with this bag, of course. The kids pick it up and then I end up walking around with it while they, go to playgrounds, eat and drink. But here we are, gorgeous day for Dalby Forest. That right there is a terrace, I found out by looking up. Always helps. We're just looking and choosing a trail now. I got my white hat on, a brand new one, because I didn't have one, but I really struggled with the sun sometimes on our walks. So look, go on. Right, there's no kind of, I suppose it's up to your ability, but I think this is the shortest one, and yeah, we're gonna try and hit this one. So if you want to do the Gruffalo trail, you want to be going to
Park at Nissen Hut, and the Gruffalo trail is in this area here, so each bit's got a big area. So you can head across there, but there are other parking areas around here.
It's a longer, so if you want to go park here, then it's a longer trail to Gruffalo. If you got small kids, probably you want to be at the Nissan hut. Our kids have done long walks, so they're 6.5 and 8 now, almost 8. Clive's turning 8 next week, so very exciting. And they've done obviously park runs and so all sorts, so we think they could do a longer trail, but we're going to start with a shorter trail, go on the playground and then see how we get on. We're not in a major rush anywhere, so we're going to plan and spend most of the day here, because it is a long drive for us, 40 minutes, so we want to make the most of it. So let's go. Well, who brought the bag? Who want to do the truss? It's always the same, always the same. Yep.
So, looks pretty easy. So on the signpost you've got the little arrows which correspond to the arrows colours on the map. So we're going to take the white arrow. Let's go.
Let's go. Go, go, go. And the reward at the end is you could go on a playground.
Yeah. Maybe Daddy gets an ice cream.
Oh. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Look, somebody brought like a little, well, a big tent actually, but I definitely think, you know, it's a brilliant forest for cycling, so I definitely plan to bring the bikes next time, and maybe me and Darren can rent e-bikes, because the rack we have a quite small car, so we wouldn't put 4 bikes onto one car. We all have bikes, but we you know, if we were coming here, we'll probably just rent the e-bikes. I have never driven an e-bike, so it'd be nice to try for starters, and the kids could just go on their bikes, so I think it'll be nice. Now that we've been here and we know what it's like, and you can also plan your journey. If you do have bikes, bring them, but you know, just know you can also rent them. For right there, this area is Go Ape. So you know what Go Ape is for probably a bit older children, you know.
I'm not scared of heights.
You're not scared of kites, and you're a good climber. You'll be alright there. I might not be alright with you going there, but you'll be alright.
With the glitter sticks.
No, ape is really big.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's all the trails, zip line. One day you'll try it, Clive. I'm not just confident that you can do it, because you're not great with heights. Huh? Yeah, Violet definitely be able to do that.
You too?
Yeah, you need
It
to.
says on your like ladder going up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, what? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 It's really windy, but nice. If you are doing park runs, the adult ones, there's one happening here every Saturday, so check it out. I'll put a link below.
so
It
sad.
looks like a big caterpillar, doesn't it?
I want to film this. Guys, stop shouting. On to the sunny part of the path, leaving that part behind. And it's quite hard to know what the weather. It's really warm now, and I've got a really thick jacket on, one of those teddy jackets. And I like it because it's got the pockets for my phone and tissues and everything else you need to bring when you have kids. But it's really warm now, and it was nice and cool in that part where it's quite shaded. I'm in the sun now and I'm finding it a bit warm. So, but we keep going. Absolutely stunning here. I can't believe we lived in Yorkshire for so long and never came here. We always thought of coming, but we had no idea it was so big and had all these trails. But now we know we'll definitely be coming here a lot more. Okay, that's good. Never take anything and never bring anything. That's what they say about the woods. Or take the rubbish away, I suppose, if there are any. It's pretty clean here. It is pretty clean, so we haven't seen one piece of rubbish here. No, we have, well, I'm lying, not in the woods, but in a cafe there was one piece, but there's absolutely no rubbish. They're pretty clean, I must say. She found one. Yay, we've been on this trail for and you found one little piece. Two. Look how windy it is. Okay, we got it in. Trash busters. So we have completed all of that. So we are nearly at the junction. Where should we go? Left or right?
We are going left.
I wonder if they have an Alice in Wonderland trail. That'd be really cool. No?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Remember that? Go left, go right.
Liz. Hey. Oh, Daddy, why are you so big, Violet? Hey, Violet!
Lots of families here today. And there you go. Quickest route back to the... I must say this route was relatively okay for first times, you know, and for kids that are a bit younger, you know, maybe 5+, 5 to 7, 5 to 8 category was really okay. I think the longer route would need to be doing on bikes because the kids would just get bored. And a lot of people are doing that. They're just on their bikes doing different longer trails here. But and it's really windy today. The weather's been hot, cold, windy, very windy, and but dry, very dry. So I've enjoyed this and I definitely come back and do it again. We're gonna head to the playground because that's the reward for the kids. I mean, in all fairness, they've done parkrun today already and they've done this trail. How many kilometers or miles it is? We don't have a dog, but I think this trail is aimed for the people with dogs, maybe particularly small dogs, because it's all like about dogs. Get your dog to sit down and this. So the kids were one of them was a dog and the other one was the dog owner. It's funny, but One of the times we might do the Gruffalo Trail, definitely, and we will come back here with bikes. It's really, really busy here today because it's obviously a bank holiday weekend. It's a Sunday. So if you want a peaceful walk, probably don't come here on Sunday. Come here on Saturday, Friday, maybe Monday bank holiday.
It looks like it's been infested by termites at some stage. You see all these little holes.
Termites are insect
All
spiders.
these little holes everywhere.
But why is it all chopped
Really
off?
infested. See that?
Oh, Daddy! Daddy!
Yeah.
Way too extra.
So I must have jinxed it because it's been really dry, but we just had a shower and it lasted about 5-6 minutes, and thank God we're fairly dry. So you had your rain
Raincoat.
jacket, and Violet and me don't have raincoats, but we're okay. It's okay. We came sort of prepared. We knew it was windy, we knew it was sunny, and everything else was kind of like, we needed a shower anyway because it's been so dry. All the plants, the fields, they need to be watered. So I don't mind a shower if it's a short one, if we're dressed right, and also if it's sunny and we're not really going anywhere. We're just out for a walk and we're going home, so it doesn't really matter if we get wet or anything. We can just come home and have a shower. So we're still walking anyway. It's quite a long trail, especially when you were 2 kids who like picking everything up.
It's also good because they're investigating, aren't they? We just saw trees that have been fell, so we could show them the rings on the inside of the tree, which designate how old the tree is.
This is wet.
It's educational.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very wet.
educational journey, isn't it? Well, what else have we seen? Pine cones, lots of pine cones because there's lots of pine trees, isn't there? And you've seen buttercups and daisies. Well,
That's a fern.
Blowing some grass.
oh yes.
Dandelions.
And blowing dandelions.
Trying to make sounds with a blade of grass.
Uh-huh.
The kids didn't manage it.
I did it with also the flowers. Me too. And also these
Hold this.
Hey.
Hold this. Let's show everybody what we mean about taking a blade of grass. So you take a nice piece of blade of grass, pop it between your thumbs, and then blow! And the kids were trying to do this and they were getting frustrated. Started to do different sounds, didn't they?
Make a parrot
Doing
noise.
this. What?
Make a parrot noise.
A parrot noise? I'll try. So well, it doesn't always work all the time, especially because the grass just moves around. Look at this. See, disasters happen, There you go. So loud.
Oh, there you go. What do you do on your walks to entertain
seal.
kids and keep them out and screen free? Because that's the idea, fresh air, keeping them screen free and also educating them while here. Because not all education happens in a classroom, right? If you agree, drop a comment. So I'm glad we picked this trail. I probably said it, but it's quite long and it's taken us, not gonna lie, so it's taken us 2 hours. 2 hours to get back to the cafe and the playground. So the other trails are probably even longer. They're like 3 or 4 hours. So if I was on my own, I'd probably done this trail in an hour. But obviously with kids, it's double that. because they decide to play football or pick up something or have a snack. Or how many cones have we got now?
Well, this was the one that I just picked.
All right, let's play football.
This one just picked up.
Woo! There you go. Kids film. Been a mixed day, but definitely coming back here again. Well, it started to rain again, and we're at the end where we started at the Go Ape place right there. It did say that there's a chance to see a deer, but we've not seen any deers. No, we've not seen any deers.
No.
We're a bit tired. Monkey's a bit tired here.
Yeah.
So the kids are enjoying the playground after the 2-hour walk, had a snack, and we're just here enjoying Costa.
Lovely. Costa and apple. Nice.
Whatever rocks your boat. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, hit subscribe and like, comment, help us grow.